Hey everyone, 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here with a weather update for you guys. We have the winds picking up now through the middle part of the day until about 3 o'clock or so is when the worst of the winds will be. This video as of about 11 a.m. or so. We still have the high wind warning continuing across our area for those gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. We've already seen gusts over 60 miles per hour for Block Island. Between 10 and 11 a.m. we had gusts there up to 62 miles per hour. Groton, Connecticut, gusting to 66. So the wind is picking up, and in some locations it means business. So certainly use some caution if you're going out on the roadways. Will be gusty for the remainder of the afternoon hours, especially again, the core of the winds will be over the next few hours. So here are those current gusts: 35 in Providence, 40 in Newport, 51 Block Island, 66 over in Groton, Connecticut again. And these gusts have already shown that they've reached 60 miles per hour in some locations. So keep that in mind over the next few hours. Storm impacts for the remainder of the day. Strongest gusts now through 3 p.m. Looking at scattered outages, damage possible in spots. Already seeing damage reports coming our way. Numerous damage reports here from Swansea, Cumberland, Attleboro, Situate as well. So, many of these are trees down or branches down and things like that. So these winds can do that at this strength that they are. So southerly gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Heavy rainfall also a factor. So just use caution on the roadways. Watch for flying debris and falling branches and things like that as you head out the door. Looking outside Newport Harbor, very stormy look, very windy, rainy as well, low visibility. Similar story out here in Lincoln. The rain is coming down. You can see that there. The raindrops falling, and just again, very windy out there across the area. Temperatures on the mild side in the 50s across the board. And we're looking at that rain and wind again, continuing to move on through our area. That'll be the theme through the middle part of the day. And again, the worst of the wind and the rain now through about, say, 3 p.m. or so. That'll be the most impactful part of this system as the cold front's racing to the east. You can see it there on your screen. It's making its way across New Jersey into parts of Connecticut as well. And that wind will be shifting to the west as we go through the daytime hours. Notice the falling temperatures through the evening as that precip kind of comes to an end. The drier air works in. We'll be seeing those temperatures falling as a result. Could see a few flakes flying this evening as some colder air rushes in, but for the most part, the precip will have pretty much ended by then. Weekend forecast here, drying things out for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures much colder in the 30s and 40s, but overall, both days should feature a good deal of sunshine. So at least that's some good news. But again, in the next few hours, very strong winds moving through, the worst of the winds that we're expecting. Again, already seeing gusts up to 60 miles per hour, if not exceeding 60 miles per hour in some locations. So just use caution if you're heading on out for this afternoon.